Sun's hitting the windshield, 6 a.m. Got that rugged 4x4 revving high, reflecting every bit of that San Andreas blue sky. Jumped in the cab, heard that thump thump tail. My boy Mav is ready, he never lets a trip fail. A sunny coat shining like a literal prize, with the wind in his ears and the sun in his eyes. The motor's calling, the tires start to spin. Leaving the driveway, let the journey begin. Shifting to drive, feel the power start to rise. Looking at the road under those bright open skies. Yeah, it's a good day to be me. Living through the shifts, feeling wild and free. Got a tank full of gas and a dog named Mav. Living for the moments that we didn't know we'd have. Rolling down the windows when I see a pretty, pretty face. Hey now! Setting my own rhythm, setting my own pace. Keeping it steady or stomping the gas. Staying one step ahead so the good times last. Hit a dirt road detour just to see where it goes, where the law doesn't look and the creek water flows. Met a couple of boys at the trailhead gate, said the water's looking fine and the fishing is great. I gave them a wave and a how do you do, maybe made a couple friends before the day was through. Yeah, the sheriff's got a job and I've got mine. Long as I'm on the move, I'm doing just fine. One hand on the wheel, one hand on the dog. Clearing out the cobwebs, clearing out the fog. If they're looking for Casey, tell them good luck. You can find me in the mud in a sunset truck. Yeah, it's a good day, feeling free. Got a tank full of gas and a dog named Mav. Living for the moments that we didn't know we'd have. Yeah, it's a good day to be me. Wild and free. Ripping through the shifts, feeling wild and free. Got a tank full of gas and a dog named Mav. Living for the moments that we didn't know we'd have. Rolling down the windows when I see a pretty, pretty face. Hey now! Setting my own rhythm, setting my own pace. Keeping it steady or stomping the gas. Staying one step ahead so the good times last. Yeah, it's a good day to be me. So good. Ripping through the shifts, feeling wild and free. Got a tank full of gas and a dog named Mav. Living for the moments that we didn't know we'd have. Rolling down the windows when I see a pretty, pretty face. Looking good. Setting my own rhythm, setting my own pace. Keeping it steady or stomping the gas. Staying one step ahead so the good times last. One step ahead, yeah, me and Mav. Just another good
Okay, I think we are good to go, and we're going to go ahead and start doing a midday stream while we can. Today, we're laying low. First of all, we have to because I doubt there's any police on. Don't know that, but I don't think there are. Because there usually aren't this time of day. Outside of that, like the criminals, not everybody, but a lot of criminals are laying low right now because all the RICO stuff going on in Redline. Yeah, we can talk about that when we get in. Casey needs money. Casey needs money bad. I mean, we've got like 130 grand. And you're like, wait a minute, last night you had 180. Yeah, I know, but we bought some upgrades for one of the cars and this and that, and we blew a little bit. So, I don't know. We might be around 130, 140 now. We'll double check when we get in. So, yeah, catching up with last night. Yeah. Silver Dragon. Hey, how you doing today? It's good to see you. The police brought their first RICO charge against, we've heard, and Casey doesn't know this for a fact. It's like it just rippled through the community, right? That apparently it was Isaiah. And then I've heard a couple of different things about how much the actual time and charge were. So I don't know what the truth there is. But it's a big deal. Brando, good morning. How you doing today? It's good to see you. And, we talked with, I don't remember if I was on stream for that or not. We talked with Kelly, the lawyer, a little bit, and she said, as a lawyer, my advice is don't do crime, or if you're gonna, go do it by yourself. And I'm like, well, yeah. And then, who else? We talked to somebody else about it. Oh, Daniel this morning. That's who it was. And, yeah, I mean, he's like, well, right now crime just doesn't pay. And I'm like, I don't know. I think you just got to be smarter about it and not sit there and kill cops over and over and over and over and over again. But what do I know? So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Ben Marker. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Brando, I said hi to you. Good to see you guys. Lexi is in. Hey, Dawson's Creek. Dawson's Creek. What the hell? What? So anyway, we're gonna do a legal grind this morning, and if anything else comes later, we'll see. First of all, let's see what we got. I'm kind of torn on what I want to do because I've got a lot of options. So let's first of all check the bank account, see where we actually are. We are at, we're at 133. All right. Now John owes us some money, but he ain't been around. We could do some more down at the foundry, and we might do that in a bit, but I don't want to start with that. I think I either want to go trucking or maybe the restaurant. Which means I don't know why I'm leaving the train station, because either one of those are up north. Dawson's Creek, because Casey is more focused on relationships than anything else. I don't know. We're not doing the kitty arc again. I ain't going to say anything more than that, but that's not what's happening here. Been there, done that. So, no, like last night, I didn't do any crime, Lexi, legit just because I was exhausted, and I did a fairly short stream, and I stayed in game in city after I ended my stream, but I just wanted to chill out, so that's what I did. And I'm not saying I'm done with crime. I just needed a break. Where are the... There it is. Why is that taking so long to appear? That's interesting. Oh, are there any restaurants open? Somebody's at Paletto. Honestly, that'll kind of dictate if I want to work at the restaurant or not. I was thinking I was going to go up there and just serve locals. So we might just go trucking. Let's go see. Let's take... You know what? Let's take out the... This is the one that I keep trying to sell that nobody wants to buy. And it got bugged, but I fixed it today. And it used to be red. Now I've repainted it. It's blue color. And then put all my upgrades back on it. And it's like... I was off stream this morning talking with Daniel. He's like, well, just sell it back at the dealership. I'm like, no, I'd rather keep it than just get half the money for it. Because it is... I mean, it's not going to be a full-on crime car, but it's a fun little car to drive. I could register and just make it a... I mean, it's a B-class. You know, just make it a legal, go fuck around in car. Because I'm not going to buy anything for $150K that would do that. You know what I mean? And it does 110. It ain't slow. It's just we've got a better 4-door and a better 2-door for crime, so... Boop. And Val, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like last night we were hanging out, but it wasn't like flirty, whatever. We were just screwing around. You know what I mean?
What's up, late?
So I don't know.
Yeah.
What the hell? Hey.
Yeah, well, you also want to be
nailed? Whoa.
I gotta nail this for... Now you again. Chuck.
Is this workplace violence? What the fuck is going on here? Why is she covered in ketchup?
No, we're just practicing our Halloween setup.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, then I'll put that away.
No worries. Yeah, you should leave a review about us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, you know the form, right? Outside?
I know.
Whoa, where are you going? Don't! No.
I just got to check. something. I got to check something over here. That's all.
Eric was complaining that the closet has been cleaned today. So, Casey, what do you think?
Ugh, tastes like pine sol. What the fuck? Ugh.
It's a good thing we haven't put them on yet.
Stop cleaning that thing, man. Nasty.
Never.
That and it's not hot enough. It didn't burn me.
We also have to fix the oil. The oil is being old.
This oil over here?
Yeah.
Are these
Maybe
turned
you can
on?
Drink it or something.
Are these turned on?
Kidding.
Yeah, I have made some fries, so they're still hot.
Don't.
Oh, son of a bitch! Damn it!
He told you it was on.
Shit! Now I need a Band-Aid.
Wait, come here. I have one for you. You also want some paracetamol?
Some what?
Paracetamol.
The hell's this for? Is it like cocaine?
Boo-boos.
It helps you against pain and stress.
Mm-hmm.
So does weed.
Paracetamol.
Yeah, but this is legal. And apparently, around here, it isn't legal, stupid country.
Who did I miss? DPT, what's up, brother? How you doing?
So how have you been?
Hey, Frost over on Twitch. I'm doing all right. Honestly, I'm just kind of laying low right now for reasons.
reasons.
What
Mhm,
did you do?
mhm.
Yeah,
Don't worry
what
about it.
did you do?
I didn't do anything. Have you guys seen?
Uh-huh.
Have you guys been keeping up with Birdie?
Oh, not that much.
Okay. Well, it just seems like there's a
Well,
lot
there's
of
actually a lot
beef
of
and
going-
girl, but
Yeah.
what? Do what?
Yeah. You and the girl.
What girl?
You with the red
you were
hair.
at fall.
Girl
that,
with
you
red
know,
hair.
You were kind of made to go on to a date with her.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Right.
Oh. So
So there's
one
no
we saw
paparazzi
in-
pictures I can try and, pry out of hands.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah.
how many
Yeah,
girls
that-
did you have that you were? not
For
sure about?
real.
The list is long.
Okay.
Clearly.
Yeah. So more importantly, what's up with you and Motorcycle Dude? I've been hearing lots of gossip about you.
Oh, what kind of gossip?
Well, let's just keep the short version. Are you getting into
Yeah.
things other than the restaurant these days?
I'm trying to get into EMS.
Oh, okay. All right. So
knows
you're
a lot
not
about
you're not
games.
involved in any sort of crime whatsoever?
No,
Interesting.
I know nothing.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, not my business. JV, what's up? Milton, hey.
No, seriously.
Okay. All
The only
right.
thing I do is get gold for Frank. That's
Yeah.
Did you
allowed,
know she has
know?
kids now?
What the fuck? You do move fast. Kids.
Two of them.
yeah.
Did you do
Yeah.
that truck right and give it a better paint job yet, or no?
You mean pumpkin?
I think you.
Yeah. That awesome
What's
truck
wrong
with the
with
that looks like
pumpkin?
it's covered in, puke orange.
Again, puke should not be orange.
Hey, Tater, I'm good. Just chilling. Huh. Maybe I need to change my diet.
Adam, how can I
don't
help you?
But
Frost, I'm good. Good to see you. Thanks for commenting and watching on Twitch.
Me and Ghostbuster. We're
Finishing a
he makes me
5D
happy.
picture. Oh, I love Starry Night. I'd love to see that.
And he took two guys under his wing, and I call them kid, they call me mom. That's how that goes.
I don't know.
So you're in a gang with
it's an
Ghost and two
inside
other
joke.
people. Got it.
No, I'm not in a gang.
It sounds like you're in a gang. What do you guys call yourself?
I'm not in a gang.
Hmm.
Okay, so me and Ghostbuster kind of got ourselves stuck. And then, Elijah came to pick us up, and we went in Smurf, and he was like, oh, it feels, because he was in the back, and me and Ghost were in the front, and he was like, oh, it feels like I'm going, it feels again like I'm going on a holiday with my mom and dad. So,
Sorry.
Was there any yelling involved?
Are you working with a group or?
there might have been.
Yeah. Okay. So we got the yelling part. Okay. Did anybody say stop bickering, or I'm going to turn this car around?
We can do it.
No comment.
Okay. All right. Well, if all of that is true, then
No,
maybe it was
because-
like a
because,
family holiday.
Because at first there wasn't, but then once Hunter joined as well, the second kid, so Elijah, Hunter's adopted, but and we had to tell him yesterday. He started asking questions, and
I will cook them fresh and then I'll be.
So Starry Night is one of
so
my
at some point they
favorite
did start
bingos.
bickering a little.
And I know that's cliche, but there's a reason it's so
Yeah.
popular.
Like I said, it's all just a bit of an
Mhm.
inside joke, I guess.
Hey, Frank, if she starts
say
wearing
it's
bigger
social.
clothes, just let me know. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh,
If
and who's the
anyone
new
is wearing bigger- what?
who's the new guy up here?
We have multiple.
Jonas?
What was multiple?
No,
What was
Jonas
that guy's name?
Sorry.
Archer or
interruption.
something like that?
How much do you want, Casey? Because I have to go soon.
Oh, okay. I guess
I have
the
football
big
uni.
the big combo will work.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. Anyway, he doesn't know that's 4 and
4 and 4.
3. He cheated
Okay,
me
you're
out of
looking
a
him up,
food.
Chris?
Yeah, you're getting 4 and 4. car. I'm feeling nice.
Well, thank you very much. That makes up for getting cheated the other day.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I ain't, at the end of the day, I ain't worried about that. I ain't seen Eddie in a while. Is he doing okay?
I don't know. I haven't seen him. Well, I saw him at the event. Like, I saw him, like run around, but I didn't speak to him.
I gotcha. I
only caught a
gotcha.
glimpse of him.
No, Frost, I'm live streaming. I can't do the chat thing. I'm sorry, brother. We got Ben, we got Milton. Hey, there's some new songs up in the Squeeze the Tater Discord, by the way. Y'all should go check out.
All is good.
Cool, cool. Want to give me 200 grand?
I don't have 200 grand.
Oh, okay. Broke
I
ass.
just bought pumpkin, remember?
Yeah, broke.
Only
You
have
see the
100.
nice car outside, Casey?
Yeah,
I
have you
also
seen
bought one.
Ducky? Look, that's Ducky.
What? Please tell me you didn't pay more than like 3 grand for this.
I didn't pay anything for it. It's
Whose is
Frank's.
this?
This is Frank's. It's Ducky. A little Ducky.
Uh-huh.
You like my new ride?
It's very small.
Right, it's
Ain't
nice
it
parking.
cute?
It's very convenient in the busy city.
I can see that. I mean, I guess it would get down alleys and stuff.
Right?
It's
You know what would
actually
be fun?
surprisingly fast.
We should put a drift kit on that and see what the hell happens. That'd be hilarious.
Poor Ducky.
I have the feeling that's the go-to answer for you with every car, isn't it? Put a drift kit on it.
No, only one of mine currently has a drift kit.
No, other people's car. I mean, I think I've heard you say it to Kitty as well a few times. So.
Well, not that I would know from experience, but putting a drift kit on a bulldozer, that's just a good time.
Sure.
All right. Well, thank you for the food, but I would like
You're
to pay for
welcome.
it too, though. I hadn't paid you anything.
I thought Frank rang you up. There you go.
All right. Appreciate it. I'm going to go find some ways to make some money, but I'll be around, so y'all give a shout if you get yourselves in
Okey-dokey.
trouble. Yeah. Laters.
There you go. Bye.
Bye. I gotta change my multi-chat. I can't hardly see, especially with the spam bot on Twitch and the multi-chat banning, grabbing everything. Hang on. Not that one. Let me expand this over so I get more than... There we go. That's what I need. What did I miss? All right. You guys talking, saying hi to everybody. Code Sage over on Twitch. Good morning. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you today. I'm going to hop over here real quick and... Yeah, there we go. Just go ahead and can I make this go away now? Boop, 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 boop. All right, good enough. Good enough. Was that an Italian or a French car? I think that's based off an Italian car. If I'm not mistaken, that's kind of the same thing. Like if you think about the Cars movie, Luigi, I think that's that same, and what, GTA world, we call them a Brioso, I think. They actually are cute and cool and fun, but I can't say that to them. Oops. I hope that was a local car and not one of theirs. Yeah, the more I drive this thing, if somebody will pay me 350 grand for it, I'll sell it. Outside of that, I just kind of like having. I'll keep it. It ain't worth training back to the dealership. This is kind of a cool car. Nicholas said, I'm at work waiting for the rain to stop. Who'll stop the rain? That's a great Creedence Clearwater Revival song, by the way. Yeah, we had a little shower earlier today, which is rather annoying because I was outside having my coffee and stuff. And we have a bit of a morning ritual. When Dragon goes to work, Tater Tot likes to go outside and say goodbye. So, I go out with him. And we came back inside, and I was making his breakfast and not thinking about it, and all of a sudden I hear raindrops on the roof. Well, I had left my tablet and coffee and stuff sitting out there on the porch. I had to race out there and get it real quick. But it wasn't for us, it wasn't long. It was just like it wasn't even a thunderstorm. It was just a little 10-minute rain shower. Ben said, I'm doing good. I'm getting breakfast made. What's breakfast today? Before heading out to the garage to work on projects and watch streams. There you go. Let's see. Tater Tot had cereal. And because I just wasn't feeling it, I had chicken nuggets. That was my breakfast today. Good breakfast. And coffee. What I spend all my money on. Well, I just haven't recovered since, because last week we bought the, see, I don't remember what this thing is called in game. I think it's a benefactor. But this right here, we bought from John May last week. And then we bought a trailer that we're still paying off. And we have just not been able to catch up since. Crime. We've made a little money doing crime, but not a lot. And just one thing and another, you know, we had to pay the rent on the gang HQ, not a gang, on the HQ. And, you know, this and that. Then I bought a new full set of all-wheel drive slicks, all that shit for one of my cars. So that was another, what is that, 45K. It just has been adding up. And then we've been messing around with Val and some other stuff. So instead of doing grindy stuff, we've been doing other things. So that's why today's stream is all about let's just make some money. Yeah. Okay. That truck is in fine shape. So spawned that. I don't think we have any money in the bank. Yeah, we sure don't. And so we're going to do a little bit of this till I get bored, and then we'll see where we go from there. It may be that 45. And see, I've been asking around in city, 49 with 3 modifiers. You know, I have not been getting the high dollar ones here and trying to figure out why. Because apparently they're still around. And I think it's just a matter of a little bit of a run of bad luck for me, combined with there's very few high-paying contracts. And if you've got several people trucking, why is my door still missing? Interesting. If you got several people trucking, then, you know, odds are one of them's going to get it and you won't ever see it. So, because hell, we were talking with Max and he said he got one that was like worth almost 10K or some shit. And he's like, yeah, they're very rare. Fuck it. Thank you. All right, where are we going with this one? Not that. We need that. Stupid fat fingers. So we're just going to try to build the bankroll up today. And we're going to do it a couple of different ways. We're going to truck for a while till we get bored. John May owes us some money for some foundry runs we did. We might do some more of those too. We might swing by there and just see what the stock looks like. If it doesn't look like it needs anything, we'll leave it alone. If it does, we'll grab some stuff. Speaking of coffee, I need to be back. I need to make that shit still. I got to go buy some more. I used the last of my coffee today. That kind of sucks. And then I will not be streaming during prime time tonight. Maybe late. I don't think I'll stream, but I might hop on City late. We got family stuff going on. So you get a midday stream today. Gamer Boy, welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Ben said Oregon style, crab and avocado oblates. That's, I don't know how to say that D word. Is it Dungeness? Dungies? I don't know how to say that. That sounds delicious though. With grilled onion, grilled mushrooms, Swiss cheese, hash browns, fruit salad on the side, and coffee. I feel like such an easy underachiever. I took about 7 chicken nuggets and threw them on a plate for 2 minutes and ate them. I'm gonna blow this load up. Bum 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 bum. Dragon Sky Queen said, "Hey Nicholas, hey Dragon, I forgot to let you know I was streaming. I apologize." Lazy Sourdough, what's up, bro? Well. What do you mean, well? We got Lazy Sourdough in. We got Karma in. See you soon. Catching your train. Very cool, man. Very cool. By the way, if you guys don't know, those 2 people I just called out right there, Lazy Sourdough and YSM Karma, are both Redliners that stream. So you need to subscribe to them when they're streaming too, you know, because you're like me, you got to catch them all. I know you guys. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to truck for a little bit. I'm hoping to catch up with a couple of people that are normally around this time of day, but we'll see. It's a little early yet. Because actually, I hopped in city a little bit ago, just taking care of some minor nonsense. And I was like, screw it, I'll go ahead and start streaming. So here we are. The kids are behaving, and I can. I'm out of practice with the truck. I'm going to beat this load to hell before we get down there. Ben said I cook myself a good breakfast on the weekends to make up for what I eat during the work week. There you go. See, it's funny because I don't tend to eat a big breakfast. Used to. I just don't anymore. I mean, I have to eat something, but it's generally kind of light. But every now and then on a weekend, we'll go big and, do like eggs and biscuits and bacon and the whole 9 yards. Or pull out the waffle maker and make Belgian waffles. The kids think that's fun. But with the family, especially if we've got everybody home, I mean, it's nothing to go through. I mean, a dozen eggs is one meal, and sometimes that's not enough with everybody. You know what I mean? 2 pounds of bacon. Dark Pepper Theory said, yeah, I mentioned Lazy the other day and seen YSM last night in Elite's chat. Yeah. How was Elite's stream last night? I didn't watch any of that. Because I streamed for a while, and then I stayed in City. I didn't stream, but I stayed in City. This morning, I hopped through a couple. I just skimmed through Kelly's, Britt herself. I skimmed through some of hers. I skimmed through somebody else. Oh, T-Bonds. I really enjoy both of his characters, his cop character and his crim character. I think he does a good job. Even though Casey doesn't really like his cop character. He is so good with both of them, I think. And then, so what happened last night? Off stream, I mean, really not much. Literally just kind of hanging out and chilling out. At one point, we were hanging out in Legion with, who all was there? Fox was there. CJ, the judge, was there. Lester was there. Charlie was there. I think that was it. And Casey got taken hostage. And real talk, I didn't know who took me hostage at first. By the time we got to the bank, I realized it was actually people I knew. But real talk, I didn't realize it was them. But by the time they got to the bank, they couldn't rob the bank, so they had to just let me go, which is pretty damn funny. And then after that, ran up to the mechanic shop because I'd screwed up. This is what's weird. You have to clock in twice to the mechanic shop. You have to clock in both on the counter at the mechanic and on the tablet. The tablet gets you paid. The other one, I guess, just shows the business is open. I don't really know. But anyway, so apparently I had clocked out of one but not the other. I wasn't getting paid, so I didn't notice it. But somebody called me and said, hey, it says you're open, but nobody's here. I was like, oh, shit. So I raced up there, took care of them, shut it down. That was pretty much the night. I was, in City, I can say Casey's wanting to lay low. I was just tired and making bad decisions, and it was just not a good night to try to RP crime. So it was just a chill night. Lazy Sourdough said, also Pepper and Tater, thank you for the shout-outs. Listen, bro, here's how I feel about this, yeah? Us Redliners got to stick together, and, there's a couple things there. One of which, I say this a lot, but I sincerely believe in the saying, a rising tide floats all boats. The more we promote each other, the more it helps each other out. It helps Redline as a whole out. It gets Redline more visibility on YouTube, gets more viewers. It's a snowball effect, yeah? Not to mention the fact I like paying things forward, and so many people have helped me out along the way. And that starts at the very top. I mean, when you think about the server owner and admins, they don't have to let us be here. It is just, fuck, where am I going? Son of a bitch. It's absolutely amazing that they do. And they let us play in their sandbox. So, you know, it starts at the top. Let's pay it forward. Ben said I probably go through a dozen eggs on my own per session and close to 1.5 pounds of bacon or sausage. All right, see, we're there together. I have royally fucked this load up. It's a good thing it's not a timed one. Where are we going with it? Okay, I know which one this is, I think. Yeah. Oh, I gotta take the big tray. Fudge. No, this one's not. It's still not great, but it's not as bad. Okay. Lock my doors, because I'm gonna piss those locals off. I'm used to it being in between those trailers. Maybe, and actually I say this one's not as bad. I have not done this one before. Like, I'm almost wondering if it wouldn't be better to back it in. Let's try this first. Let's come back this way and give us a little bit more of a swing arc. Okay. Go this way. Yeah. And then we're going to cut it back about here. I should have cut it earlier. It's okay. Okay, if we can get that trailer pretty... nope, we can't. Shut up, dude. Okay. Look out. Pardon me. Pardon me. Apologize. Apologize. See, that's why I locked the doors. Right there. That's why I locked the doors. That worked, but I didn't do it far enough over. Excuse me. Oh, come on. We're all... Oh, fuck. This big trailer just does not like to swing. And if you go too far down this hill, it becomes a problem. You're kind of in my way. Like that. Now it's a problem. See what I mean? Son of a bitch. We're starting off great, chat. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, fuck. Go forward a little bit. Don't lose the trailer. Big speed, big speed. There we go. And we almost had it lined up right. Almost. Almost. Now we got it. Now we're there. See how bad we beat the trailer up, yeah? There it is. Okay. Okay. Sonato said pull up and back it in. That may be the better way to do it. Wait, over. See, that's where I took a bad line. I failed. I didn't. Y'all didn't see it because my webcam's in the way. It said I failed to deliver the load, so something bad happened. Get out of my way. The last couple of times I've been trucking, I've done this, and I'm just not happy about it. And it ain't a server thing. It's a me issue. Where I'm just not getting paid for trucking, and it's a waste of my fucking time, and apparently it's going to be that fucking day again. Ooh. This is why Casey's down on money, because he keeps trying to go make money, and he keeps fucking it all up. Looks like you're starting off with the same day I had. Seriously, I mean, this is the third or fourth day I've tried trucking, and I've done 2 or 3 loads, and I fucked all 2 or 3 of them up, and I just said to hell with it. And that may be what today is. Go sit my ass in the mechanic shop and whatever. We did do garbage last night. I mean, we did like, I don't remember. We did 3 loads of garbage, and then I bought Val's garbage off of her. So I had a lot of garbage bags to open, which is good. It means the gang has plenty of materials now. But it means what money I earned off of garbage, I'd paid to buy garbage bags. So, well, we did get, okay, all right. I don't know what that was. Maybe that was, we lost some bonus, but we still made almost $5 grand. That's okay. All right. Slightly better mood, slightly less grumpy tater. 38. Ooh, 56 out of here. That's good money out of this one. Yes, it is. All right, let's not screw it up. All right, alcohol, 5,600. We're going almost 8 kilometers. Let's not screw it up. I want my door back. On my Jeep, I like not having a door. And this one, I don't like it. If all goes well, I get to pull out my... If all goes well, I get to put my big boy shoes on tonight, said Dark DPT. What does that mean? What does that mean? Lazy Sourdough said, I got ripped out of my truck the other day by a local. They always come out of left field. I have done that so many times, particularly in Grapeseed. They get angry up there. And then I've gotten my ass beat, and yeah. So I just have learned to lock the friggin' doors and run their asses over. Too love struck, maybe. Is that what you think? Out of city, I'm really tired. So, because I played a lot over the weekend, and I usually give myself a Sunday to rest, and I didn't. And having the boys home and getting ready for back to school is just like, when you change schedule, it wears on you a little bit. Yeah. Cool. Did he just pay us? Is that what happened? Yeah. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Where's that shit? When I first saw that comment, I didn't see blew up. What the fuck? I blew up 2 loads and got struck and then just said, yeah, I'm done. That was me. One of them, I don't remember if it was yesterday or the day before. One of them, I was coming off a Great Ocean Highway going up into the city, and I took the shortcut too close, and I had not wrecked anything at that point. But the top of the trailer caught a tree limb, and the trailer was immediately destroyed, and I was just like, okay. That was the second one I lost in a row that day, and I was just like, nope, that's it. Not doing it. So kind of same thing. Oh, you mod for someone in city? Gamer Boy says, I can hear my neighbor coughing like crazy because she's been smoking. Yeah. Is Bougie being hit with the Rico 2 or not? I don't know. Okay. So what Casey has heard in city, and we've heard from a couple of people now, was that as Isaiah got busted last night, there was some speculation that maybe Kendrick got busted. I have not confirmed either one of those. I feel stronger about the Isaiah one because we've heard that from multiple people. But, asking about how much time and how much money that he got fined, I've heard various answers. So I don't know how much we're hearing is actually true or not, yeah? Where am I going? That's telling me, fuck. I'm supposed to be going the other way. This is why you're supposed to look at these damn loads before you take, where's this going? I know where it's going. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll take the scenic route. We'll go 68. So I don't know what's true and what's not at the moment. And I don't know if Boujou hangs. I mean, he's friendly with all of them, but so am I. I'm friendly with Chuck Bush, yeah? So is Boujou caught up in all of that? Am I? I don't think I would be, because I've never done crime with him. I just hang out with him, socially, yeah? You want me to go that way? I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Maybe I shouldn't have gone this way. What the fuck? So I don't know. That's a big part. And it's part of the fun, right? That's a big part of it. This Rico thing, they're talking about a gang. Well, who do they think is in the gang? You know, Nate was in with them. We know that because we talked to him, and Nate got kicked out. Yeah, we could ask Nate next time we see him, see if he'd be willing to talk about anything. Lazy Sourdough said bang on the walls and call her a lightweight, talking about the neighbor smoking. That's funny as hell. Dark Pepper Theory said, I did a menthol vape the other day and nearly fell over coughing. I cried, or crying, I've coughed so much. Yeah, get out of the way. You know, I got to be mindful of doing that. When I do that, sometimes I poke holes in the gas tank. I don't think that's going to be our big worry right now. Don't chat while driving. All right, slow her down, speed her up, around the curve. Look out, beep, beep coming through. Take the race line. Take the race line. Okay. DPT said, a lot of half-truths and rumors about the Rico. I can tell you this, criminals in the city are nervous right now. There's a lot of discussion about it. If we get the chance to do some of that with some, we will. Does Casey have an opinion? Not right now. Casey's just listening. But, you know, our group, the Outcast, are nervous and starting to take certain measures. But then again, we're talking to others saying, nah, as long as you're not pocket wiping cops, you're fine. And I don't know what the truth is. You know, like I said, we talked to Lawyer Kelly. Now, she was doing EMS, but, you know, her advice was do crime by yourself right now. Maybe. We're not that smart, but maybe. Look out. Don't hit my trailer. You know, out of city. Yeah, out of city's different. Zanato, I see you talking. I've just missed half of it because, like you mentioned, who all's in the gang. I know Boujou and Jose hang out with them sometimes. Right, see? And, like, Casey doesn't know this, but I know this from watching somebody stream. They have associated Eric with those guys, too, because of the shootout that happened at the hospital. But Casey doesn't. And it just makes you wonder who else have they have associated just based on who you hang around with. And I don't know the answer to that, you know. You know, thinking about, we do need to do some not making money crime stuff either today or tomorrow to get ready for the next time I do crime. We need more baggies. We're running out of baggies for our Coke. So we probably need to run see that guy in the woods at some point. I don't think I need anything else right now, but I need to look through my stuff and see. I know what I'm hearing. I kept hearing this whistling noise, and I'm like, is something following me? No, I just realized what I'm hearing. Tater Tot's playing with one of his toys, and it's just one of those weird things where it sounds like it's behind me. If it's coming through on stream, you'll let me know. I'll go figure something out. It almost sounds like a recorder. Hey, Casanova, what's up, brother? How you doing? DPD said, I love the RP. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, it is. Gamer Boy said, the fact yesterday on the highway in that truck, you were going 85, now you're going 97 in this bigger one. This one will do 106, depending on the load. Boujou seems smarter than to get ID'd and rob cops. I would hope so. I think Boujou kind of freelances. He's friendly with, like, the entire city. He is. And that's how, you know, Casey wants to be, is just friendly. Like, you know, and that's, we've talked with the Outcast about that. Yeah, we do stuff together, but this is the one I hate. Son of a bitch. Okay. So we have to back in. Well, I don't even know necessarily. I mean, if the RP goes that direction, I think it's okay to steal from cops to a point. But when you're basically targeting cops and killing and robbing them day after day, of course the PD's not going to be happy about that. You know what I mean? But like me and some other criminals were talking about this last night too. What's useful off a cop at this point? I mean, I think it'd be cool just to have a set of handcuffs. I don't know that it's worth stealing their gun at this point because we have multiple sources to get guns from. Why go ahead and risk the extra time and charge because it's a PD gun? You know, because those carry heavier fines and shit, yeah? A taser would be fun, but you can't get ammo for them unless you're PD or EMS. So unless you got somebody like that on your payroll, corrupt, they're kind of useless to you. So I don't know why you're stealing all this shit off of cops at this point. But then again, there are criminals in this city that are much more savvy than Casey. So maybe they know something he doesn't, which is why they do it. I don't know. Oh, I had it and I missed. Hey, we got this one relatively drama-free. Yay! And we ended up getting $6,900 for that. All right, we're I'm not going to say life, sunshine, and rainbows, but we're picking up. We've done 2 successful loads. Baby steps. Baby steps. Yeah. Them Rico charges are no joke. They're next level. Fuck around and find out. Right. And that's, you know, I mean, the thing is it's not something that just any cop can slap on you either, if I understand right. But they're no joke. Ralph put a shovel in PJ's head, but drove him to the hospital and didn't wipe him. They're okay. I didn't know that. Pocket wiping cops is dumb as fuck. Well, and that's like, you know, there are RP reasons to down a cop and to take some stuff. You know, same with anybody else. But just flat out completely pocket wiping, you better know they're coming back after you. You know what I mean? Cops or anybody else. $15 rats still on coke. Wait, what? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Respect this name, Trey motherfucking Sanders. Yeah. Ammo, cuffs, taser. Like I said, okay, the taser, I mean, you know, once you get a taser, how are you going to get ammo for it? I don't think you can buy that at ammunition. I could be wrong. I've never been able to buy anything at ammunition because, yeah, we ain't about that legal life. Mav in the chat. Hey, brother. Hope you're having a decent day today. Out of the way. We're going to need to think about gas. Oh, speaking of which, we're going to make a quick pit stop. We need to think about gas next time we're down in the city. Go to Max's. So the government has raised prices on some stuff. I'm like, what the hell? Thought y'all were supposed to be making it unity party and blah, 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 blah. There better be some other stuff coming down if you're raising some shit. So I'm curious, because this is a government gas station, yeah? It was $7 a liter for diesel. And now it is... All right, it's the same. Okay, so that hasn't changed. And I have not verified this, but who was it? Somebody last night said they raised train prices. I don't remember who told me that. And then this morning, Daniel and I were talking, and he noticed that sandwiches and water had gone up. Is that true? Oh, I can't see him because the restaurant's open. So we'll have to check that later, too. Yeah, he said it was like $25 more than it was or something. Ninjas on crack, Rico charges are super rare even in real life. There's such a large amount of criteria that has to be met, but shit, if it's met, the case is basically a guaranteed for the DOJ. Well, if you want to watch that unfold, you can go watch HTK's, and when she gets involved, Britt herself, because Britt herself's character, Kelly Sayer, is a lawyer. And skimming through hers last night. That's the other one I skimmed through. No, this morning. Skimming through it this morning. She was like, as a lawyer, she was like, I don't even know how to defend this, you know. She told Isaiah, she's like, you know, hey, this isn't how she put it, but basically what she said was, you're fucked. But she put it in like nicer lawyer terms. But it was pretty damn funny. Isaiah's charges before reductions were over $800K. Fucking hell. Wow. I mean, you've got to have made a lot of money to decide, yeah, that was worth it. My God. 33, 45. $45's the best right now. Apparently. And that's with no whatevers. We might do a shorter one and come back. Do we have, how many, do we have any good? No, I ain't doing that. We are not in a good enough driving space right now. This one, what would be better? I actually don't know. So 45. Let's take this one. And I'm going to try to remember 45 in my head. And let's see if we get close to or above that number. Now we're in an experiment. Let me write that down. This is an experiment here. You guys are going pretty fast for me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, talking about Trey stuff. I got no... I enjoy some of Trey's content. Sometimes, like, and like I've said before, I mean, it was either Trey or Havoc doing content that was my gateway drug. And then I got more into the RP stuff. Ben said, well, you could steal the PD gun and use it as something to plant on a rival gang. Oh. I'm not going to tell you what Casey learned a very juicy thing last night, and I'm not going to share it with stream because I don't want to ruin it. I don't know if anything will ever come of it, but those of you that are my regulars, you note that right now I told you Casey has an extraordinarily juicy secret that could be very bad for someone. Nothing may ever come of it, but if the cards are played right, there will be some planted evidence that's going to fuck somebody. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't involved in it. I would be. Because it would be some great RP if it happens. I'm not involved in it, but it's something I heard about late. Yeah, it's something I would totally be involved with, because if it plays right, it's got to be set up correctly. Are you okay? You hit my trailer. You okay?
Hey man, we need compensation, man.
No, yeah, I need compensation. You ran right into my trailer.
Casey, you're coming down a highway at freaking 500, whatever miles per hour you're going. You know how dangerous that is.
But you were, I mean, look where you're going, brother. How did you manage to hit the very tail end of my trailer?
You should be taking it slow.
Hmm.
Not booking it like 511.
But maybe the accelerator was stuck. I don't know. Now, about that compensation. Where's my compensation?
Nah, where's my compensation?
What?
Sure, I have nothing on me. You want an old parachute?
Nah, we're good. But seriously, are you guys hurt or anything? You okay?
Nah,
No.
we're good.
All right.
We're good.
All right. I'll let y'all go first, so I don't like T-bone. Do what now?
Just
All right. I hear you.
especially around Rockford.
Hmm.
Because you could literally tip over and fell in the ocean over there.
I got you.
Yeah, Leon's done that all the time. He can't drive for shit.
Shut the fuck up, Oliver.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know who that was, and I'm not slowing down, because fuck off. Who was that? Driving down the wrong side of the road, bitching about my driving. What the fuck? He's gonna set up Kitty. What the fuck? Oh my God, could you imagine? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Gaetano, hey brother, how you doing today? He was at fault because he was in Casey's lane. You damn right. I don't even know who that was. They knew me, and that's the problem I have. It's a me problem, but it's why I built it into Casey's story too. His memory's fucked up. I recognize the voice, but I don't remember the name. That happens a lot. Except there are a couple people that sound very close to each other that confuse me sometimes. There you go, 106 miles an hour. God, I love this truck. Except right here. My favorite way to do this, and I just timed it wrong, is to run up this side. Because then you got plenty of room to do your wide arc here and not beat shit up. Soon back. Halloween. Okay. Tarnish Kitty's clean record maker a creme. I mean, what is she doing hanging out with Ghost? What is up with that? None of my business, you know. But, I mean, the whole thing was she wanted Casey to give up a life of crime. Seems like she's okay with him doing crime. I don't know. Maybe she's slowly getting corrupted. Maybe she's just turning a blind eye. Maybe she's not involved at all, but just interesting. Oh, excuse me. Trey and the cop sound exactly the same. Maybe. She found out that 95% of the fellas are all crim. That's not true. I mean, she had a thing going with Raphael. In fact, I'm not sure what was happening with that because was he a cop trainee? Now he's doing EMS. Maybe he's doing both. I don't know. Stop eating up my load. She was hanging out with Bailey for a while. He's a cop. She had options. Maybe she likes the bad boys. Hell, she was hanging out with Daniel for a while, but I don't know if he's telling me the truth or not, but Daniel claims he's given up crime. I don't know if that's true or not. Because he tells us that, but then again, he's also running around with a crossbow, so, you know, what's the story? Traffic's kind of light today. Oh, my goodness gracious. My dog has taken over, and it's my fault because I've let her do it. She has taken over most of my seat, so I am now sitting on the edge of my seat, and my ass is starting to hurt. So we're going to deliver this, and then I'm going to show her who's boss. Sure I am. Damn little princess dog. Okay. Wait. Is that... Where is it? There it is. There it is. Come forward. Okay, so we need to back in there. Okay. What's going to be the best way to do that? We could probably just right where we are. Watch the yellow thing. as I turn right. Oh, you get out of my damn way. No, get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, now cut it. There you go. There you go. Straighten her out. Now back. There we go. There we go. Hey, and thank goodness for small things. We haven't lost the load or forgotten the trailer. I hadn't forgotten the trailer. Come here. You got to move. Say good morning to Bella. Good morning, Bella. Hey, say hi. You're hot, too. I mean, I put her a damn dog bed in here for that. She'll be back in just a second, I guarantee it. Best Mod Scott is here. Hey, Scott, how you doing today, brother? All right, right, the gas station, because we're right here. Which way did we go? Up there? Yeah. I don't feel like waiting on y'all. Look out. Katano said, Bella. Yep, that's Bella. She getting old. Gray in her face. And her neck. Y'all heard me talk about it the other day. We got her a new flea collar. And something with it did not react well with her. And so that's why she doesn't have any collars on right now, is because I've been treating and just leaving everything off to let her neck heal, because she got a chemical burn. It sucked.
This is one ugly piece of shit truck, you know?
Well, then why don't you get a new one if you hate it that much?
No, it's this one over here.
No, this one's amazing.
Oh, let me return the favor from the other night.
What you talking about? I didn't bust your windshield the other night.
You absolutely did.
Not in my eyes. I tried to, but I never did in my eyes.
Now, to be fair, I kind of undressed your car after that.
Yeah, that's true. You did. That's true. Sorry, I didn't think to get on radio. I didn't know anybody was around.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, it's all good.
Tried to do a little bit of kind of flip-flopping between trucking and fishing for a bit. Although my my Polito spot out there is kind of bugged on me. I keep having head issues out there, so
well, that's
I find a different
frustrating.
beach.
That's frustrating. Yeah, I was kind of debating going up to the restaurant and working, but Kitty and Frank are up there. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I walk in and she looks like she's covered in blood, and he's got a nail gun pulled out. I was like, what the fuck? So I left.
Yeah, I punched him in the back of the head.
No, okay. And then somebody ran into my trailer up there, and then was trying to get compensation out of me, saying it's my fault. You're going too fast. It's your fault. No, fuck you. You hit the back end of my trailer in my lane. What the hell?
Yeah.
So whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we could. It's one of the rare times we could convoy up and try to get good jobs.
Yeah, we could do that. I'd be down for that. I think.
Okay. I think I've still got a party belt. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I just gotta go take a look and remember what all the stuff on it is. But
Okay.
well, I'll run down there and double check on that.
Okay.
I'll meet you at City Trucking.
All right. Yep.
Decided to get rid of the door because it's just easier.
That's funny. Mine's missing too. Dare you to kick the pump? No. No. No, you go put that dare on somebody else. No. I am not kicking the pump. I might have to pop in my head just a minute. That's when you heard me hesitate, it's because... Hang on a second. Boys will be boys. All right. I do not recall the best way there from here. We're going to go this way and see what we can do. This was not the best way. The best way was to go the other way, but this will work. I say that. This actually might be the best way, because we're gonna cut here and then cut back there. This might actually be this might be the best way. Because the way I was thinking of, we would have ended up here anyway. Oops. Look out. Look out. Oh, the questions kids come up with, but that one was fine. Can I eat some cereal out of a coffee mug? Yeah, sure. We're up to 83 now. Is that where we're at? Damn. Kal-El, what's up, brother? I was talking to, Casey was talking about Scott. It was off stream, so Casey was talking about Scott just not too long ago. How's that new job going, by the way? I hope you're enjoying it. Dude, selling drugs legally is so sick.
All right,
Damn.
Rubber ducks, and the password is 1234.
All right, lowercase, uppercase.
I mean, it's all capital for me now after I created it.
Oddly enough, there was Scott and a party I just had to make
It's
to
just
let
the
go away.
numbers 1234.
All right, I must be doing something wrong.
Yeah.
No spaces or any spaces in rubber ducks?
I sent you a text on it.
There we go. I needed the space. I didn't have the space in it.
All right. Let's see.
JV said Trey was my gateway drug. He might be a narcissist RP, but he's good at getting new people hooked like crack. He's very entertaining. The problem comes in when you get new...
Best bet is the 37 rare materials down at the bottom with 2 modifiers.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
And I don't know if you did, but I'm on radio now.
Yep, I am.
Cool. Fuck, I hate this trailer. I missed. There we go. You go ahead.
Right, it's the lumber drop.
That's where my last one was. Fantastic. Alrighty. On the one hand, I kind of want to try to race. On the other hand, maybe that's not so smart with these loads. We should be exactly evenly matched in our rigs. Because I think they are spec'd almost identically.
Spent some time reading up on the RICO charges, and I think as long as we avoid the aggravated RICO charge, we'll be okay.
Okay, tell me about that.
Aggravated RICO charges is like repeated violent crimes and intimidation.
Okay, okay.
Because that's like, by itself, it maxes out at like 8, it was like 600K in like 800 months or something like that.
Wow.
So RICO, being, RICO participation, RICO management, that's like 150 to 200K in like 50 odd months, or, like 300 months or something like that.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, we put a rule in, no pocket wiping cops, no intentionally going out to kill cops, stuff like that.
Well, I mean, that's got to be what really got them high up on the radar, yeah?
You do like 2 weeks of straight killing cops and pocket wiping them, you're going to get on the radar pretty quick.
Right, right.
It's not like they changed their MO. They were always on bikes, and so it's pretty easy to identify, hey, there's that group doing crime on bikes.
Yeah, and I guess that, and that's kind of thinking it through to be smarter. I mean, kind of change up the shit you're doing. Change up the vehicles. Change,
Yeah. And maybe, I don't know, don't be like Nate and put on there that you're selling a whole bunch of like mushrooms, hydro, and guns on Virgin.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, did he get like talked to about that or arrested or something?
I think it just goes, if he was not already on the RICO thing, it adds towards the RICO case.
Uh-huh. A tornado watch in the Chicago area. No kidding.
Maybe they'll
Wow.
pop that group pretty quickly, and then PD will slow down a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see. It's out there now. It's a tool. It's just something everybody's got to be mindful of.
I mean, it's just kind of a case of pick your fights wisely.
Yeah. Yeah.
PD is completely unculpable in this situation because you've got officers like Frank's that are essentially escalating in the way that he is dealing with situations, but...
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I mean, there's, I thought they were supposed to be trained on de-escalation. There's not a lot that happens with a couple of them. Everyone slowly becomes corrupted to go to Crime PD or leave by the nature of 5M servers. Maybe. Still love the server. Still think Fritchie's restaurant needs to be renamed to Backstabbers. Maybe. But that's one of the interesting things to me about Redline 2.0. If you want to live a legal life, there's plenty to do without having to be a cop. Now, is that being cop or EMS is the easiest way to get rich legally? You bet. But there's plenty of, trucking, fishing, owning businesses like the gas station, the foundry, mechanic shops. There's plenty to do to make money legally. Long-term goal for Casey, and I don't know how to get there. I would love for Casey to have a business. But, we keep spending all our money on bullshit. You got this. I believe in you. Do you want me to come spot?
I think I got it.
Owning property is a good way to earn too. Yeah, there you go. What, like buy houses and rent them out to people? Yeah. I don't know exactly how much money people like Boujou have, but, I mean, he seems to be rich as shit with all the cars he owns, but he also
These trucks don't make it easy.
hustles his ass off. Lazy Sourdough said legal life is mundane and the video game creeps in and eats at the edges of your sanity while doing the RP. There you go. Start a pimping business. Show them. That's right. Hey, there you go. Actually, we could keep it more legit sounding than that. Casey could start up a class on how to flirt with women. That'd actually be kind of funny, knowing how bad Casey is at it. That's by design, by the way. I mean, we did legit try the, whatever you want to call it, relationship.
Each time.
Oh, I think you got it. With Kitty, and I know everybody's like the Val thing. It's different. It's hard to explain. But one of the things that, especially with other female characters, I'd never, ever want to make anybody uncomfortable, and that's why Casey is supposed to be so bad at it, because it's supposed to be funny. And then they can reject him. Casanova said, I heard him telling Snoops in another stream.
Thank God.
He has like 5.5 million in the bank and 36 cars. Jesus Christ. Babuchu has his hand in a lot of pies. Exactly. That man hustles. All right. All right. I'm not gonna make it. What the absolute fuck? There is no way I should have rolled over there. Is it like gravity's fucked up here for you?
Man, I'm watching you flail around up there.
And now I'm stuck. I mean, like that last time, I had it lined up pretty damn good like it was going to go, and then the trailer started floating and I rolled on my side. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Casper, the friendly trucking ghost, right? Yeah, this is the worst truck. No. Well, I got a 20% penalty.
Well, at least it got delivered, right?
Yeah, that's true. All right, to Roxwood, yeah?
I was just taking advantage of there being a couple of dumpsters there to dive.
Ah, no worries. So, you know, I bought all the trash bags off of Al last night. Sitting around opening all of those, that fucking sucked.
Yeah. I do it like, if I'm going and doing something like driving, I'll just put it in my pockets and sit there and open it while I drive.
Yeah. Well, actually, I ended up running into Clovis, so he and I had a nice chat while I did it.
Cool, cool. Your thoughts on Clovis?
What's that?
What's your thoughts on Clovis?
I like him. I mean, he seemed. I don't. I mean, what do you ask? I like him.
I mean, we've got 4 spots left in the gang.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess there's 2 ways to look at it. First of all, can we trust him? And my initial gut is probably. But then we also start asking, you know, who brings what to the table at this point too, yeah? And, you know, just real talk, there's a lot of times when we have good opportunities that I'm not around. So if there's somebody that, you know, is around that's going to help fill those shoes, that might be a good addition. Wonder if opened and boost. Oh, no, he didn't, as a matter of fact. Hey, I forgot to turn on boosting. You reckon there's any point in that right now?
Probably not, unless...
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to turn it on.
Yeah. All right, if you're going to do that a minute, I'm going to go stand in the corner over here and pee. And I'm going to go get some water. I'll be right back, chat. No, it is not Fox's crim character. It is Will Wright, the lawyer. It's his crim character. Y'all can discuss. All right. Fox's altar is Zion. That sounds right. I don't think I've met Zion, but that sounds right. Yeah. All right. Well, I've marked my territory. Where'd he go? So Nato Prime said, I don't follow the others much. I usually start with Ralph, then move to Echo, then Tommy and Opie, and then ended there with whoever is left on. See, before I got into Redline, I mean, like, I lurked the way a lot of you guys do. I'd be doing other stuff and have it on in the background. And I'd usually start my day, it was usually Aria. Sometimes it was Eddie. And then Ralph would come. And sometimes it was Macca.
Good pickup. It's an illegal one.
And that doesn't bother me none.
A little short, but like the base modifiers give us more than like the other one.
Yeah, I don't see a trailer there.
That's because I probably hit start it and not in a group.
Uh-huh. You pulled a Casey. So yeah, because Elite was my jam. And then I'd hump when he'd end, I'd hump to whoever else, or sometimes I'd, switch or whatever. There we go. Yep, got it. And from there, I just got to where I went and I found everybody. I've told this story 8 million times, but that's when I decided I wanted to stream, was watching that prison breakout with French and Aria's crim character, whose name I forgot. And, Felix and T-Bond. And it just was so much fun seeing all the different points of view. So I said, yeah, I want to do this. Where are we going? We said it's a short one. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know that I've ever delivered there before.
Oh, sorry.
No, you could.
Let me look at the map again and try to decide the best route. I'm slowing down.
Yep. I tried to watch Arya, but she pretty much just narrates in solo, so it's a bit boring. She has a lot of knowledge, though. I throw a pizza to my new... Why are we talking about raccoon friends? Throwing pizzas to your raccoons enjoy cigars? What the hell? Why does it smell like asparagus in this corner? All right.
We're definitely going to go Route 68. Do you want to go GOH or go up through Sandy?
Eric's choice. What's funny about that record, that immediately reminded me of a story from my youth. When I was a teenager and a young adult.
Through Sandy then, because it's less curved. More four-lane highway.
You got it. I worked at a scout camp in the summers. And there was I forgot what he was called. He was like, he lived there full-time, year-round, with his family. Just kept an eye on the place when it was closed, all that kind of shit. Well, he had a dog, and that dog loved cigarettes. Like, you couldn't leave a pack of cigarettes laying around because that dog would eat every damn one of them. It's the weirdest thing. And he gave that dog was allowed 2 cigarettes a day as a treat. One in mid-morning and one in the evenings. It was weird. Different times back then, yeah?
That dirt road that cuts up behind into Polito on the back street over to the garage.
Yeah.
Now that I'm going to be slowing down once I cross the bridge.
Yeah, I think I'm going to back off of you a little bit. See, and that's what's funny, because like the content was the first stuff I watched. The RP is the stuff that hooked me. Yeah, I still enjoy a good content video from time to time, though. But RP is my bread and butter. And it gets weird though, because I've gotten to where, just for my own, making it easier now that I'm here. If it's somebody that's doing something that involves or could involve Casey, I make myself shut it off. You know, if it's something that doesn't involve Casey, I get to just be a fan and hang out and watch, and that's nice. Well, you really pissed that guy off.
What it is.
I want free stuff too. Free stuff. Need to put some Willie Nelson on. That's right. On the road again. Just can't wait to get back on the road again. Or we could go with, something newer, like him duet with Toby Keith, yeah? Beer for my horses and whiskey for my man. He has beat the crap out of the back end of that trailer. What's funny, it's something about the 5M mechanics. It'd be kind of... I wish he streamed so we could pull both up later. Because I'll be driving trucks like this with people, and in my eyes, it looks like the truck is bouncing all over the place and getting beat to shit. And they're like, no, it's you doing that. Wait, what? Just GTA 5 physics stuff, man. Who's giving away free hugs? I want a hug, but only if you're not sweaty. That means you can't watch Tommy's video of him stalking you in the lighthouse state. All right, so I broke my rule on that one because I did watch that one after the fact. But it's over and done at that point, and you know, it's not an arc that's continuing. So to me, that's a little different. Honestly, I skimmed through that one, and I'll tell you why. I was more curious about y'all's comments than anything else. So I watched it reading the comments. That was a lot of fun. It really was. I see bicyclists. I don't see any more bicyclists.
Them to the moon.
Yeah, they didn't fly. One of them did stick in my grill for a while, though.
Those bicyclists one day doing like 130, and they just evaporated.
Nice.
At Ben Marker 3916 just gifted 5 memberships.
Ben, thank you so much, brother, for the gifted. I appreciate that. Big W's in the chat for Ben. Also should, assuming it worked right, makes Ben the stream sponsor. Woohoo. Woohoo. Appreciate you, brother. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Clayton Renner, how you doing today? So for those of you that don't, here's the reminder. If you want to get gifted memberships, make sure that you go in your settings in YouTube and check and make sure that you're set to receive them. For Squeeze the Tater, I do mostly daily shorts. I'm just going to stay over here till you get done then. Oh, there you go. There are special member emotes and all kind of fun stuff that I try to do. I got some more we're going to work on. Lazy Sourdough said, you know, one day you'll be shithoused out in the desert and you'll need that bike and hope no one pancakes you.
Back to Roxwood because we're kind of stuck in the middle.
I mean, you know, whatever. To me, it seems like we're better off getting more money out of Roxwood, though, yeah?
Okay.
I hope you have to see. The funny thing is, I do bicycle a lot. Not like cyclist hardcore 20 miles an hour or whatever, but I've got my little old man cruiser bike that I ride around with the kids, and we ride around on the bike paths and shit. And I sympathize, but in game, fuck them bikers.
Get down the hill.
Uh-huh. Yeah, see, there you go. What I was talking about with like the physics looking thing.
That's what you're supposed to do with an all-wheel drive truck, right?
Oh, absolutely. That's it. I'm surprised you didn't take it up Chile yet.
No, apparently that's Max's deal.
That's true. That's true. He posted a picture on Birdie the other day, didn't he?
His profile pic on his contact information.
Yeah, but he reposted it on Birdie for some reason. Karma said, I'm having the worst luck in Redline today.
A little ragey.
I hate to hear that, man. I hate to hear that. Lauren pancaked me in that exact scenario on this road between Harmony and Sandy. Yeah. There we go. So what kind of bad luck are you having, Karma? Bond Buster. Hey, brother. It's good to see you again. It's good seeing all my regular names in the chat again. I've been missing you guys. My fault because I haven't been streaming at the normal times. I know. So the kids go back to school starting tomorrow. I don't quite know what the rest of the week looks like. I'm assuming I'll be able to do normal midday streams. But this is my fault being a bad parent. Like, are their first days full days or half days? Or I don't know. One thing is I do have a hard deadline I have to stop by to get tater tot. So we'll have to figure that out. I'll have to put like an electric shock machine in here, You've got to stop now kind of thing. Put that shit on a timer. Bzz, bzz. Fucking locals. I swear to God. Didn't even try to kill that motorcyclist and he turned into me. That one was my fault. That one I'll take. Eric. I bet he had popped.
What do you want, Brett?
Am I going to head pop if I steal his truck and move it for him? Oh, no, wrong. Wrong. Can I not do it? No, there we go.
You wanted a kid. He's your problem. When? I'm never coming back. I might stay on the West Coast forever.
What I'm hoping is this will keep it here. Oh, that's true. It won't be his, will it? Okay. That's true. I don't know how I'm gonna get mine back, but whatever. I got time to fuck around. Flip over. There you go. That was oddly satisfying. That was oddly satisfying. Yeah, and I don't know what dictates when you head pop in Paleto and when you don't. For me, it's like just that intersection almost all the time. Other than I'm good. It's weird. But every now and then there is another area that gets me, so I don't know. Track delivery for one Nemo. Oh my God. So nice of whoever built these old rickety stairs right here. Good thinking. Now how do I get up that? Oh, that's easy enough right over here. I think. This way then. Come on, you got this. You got... Get up, Casey. Get up, Casey. I'm too injured to attempt to jump now. What the fuck?
alien.
All good. Are you still in Paleto? Yeah. Come on.
You pop too, or you fine?
No, I'm good. I just felt like it was necessary to, well, I met this nice talking fish that felt like he wanted a truck, so I sold him your truck.
Okay. It's gonna be real funny when I send the repo man after it. Those guys are fucked up.
Slide, slide, slip and slide. Oh, look out, local.
That's
I don't know
the
why
first time I've popped there in a long time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a weird spot there to, because I don't have you. I don't think I've ever had that happen. For me, usually I get kidnapped and abducted right there, just at the intersection.
I may have to go further down into the city in that very back road, the dirt road, the back road.
Right. I met a fellow last night that had just gotten his Phantom Custom, and Max set it up for him, and oh, he was so excited. I'm like, hell yeah, brother.
That's the funny thing is I got my custom, and then I stopped doing trucking.
That is funny.
I was like, and I'm done. Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh, Weasel News. Got to check that. I have cargo on back. I head pop otherwise. If I have cargo on back, I head pop. Otherwise, I don't. But I haul ass through that section, too. Just GTA 5 things.
Check to make sure whether or not, is that Riley actually writing that, or is that Snowy writing?
I have no idea. Well, boy, that one's pretty ugly, isn't it?
There we go. Oh.
Cool. We good?
There we go.
Okay.
Do you need to go to a hospital after this next one?
I'm sorry, I was listening, but I wasn't paying attention.
It's down just north of the airport.
Okay. And apparently, I'm going to have to either see if EMS is on, or I don't really understand why I'm hurt, but I'm hurt, apparently. I do have a bandage, but I kind of hate... I don't think a bandage is going to fix it. It's a head injury. I had like 20 bandages from tearing up all my old clothes, and now I'm down to like 3 or 4. Oh, wait. Not only do we had that one Kitty gave us. Let's see if that helps. It's interesting working with different truckers and how they all have found different routes to go. You jumped out of a moving truck. Yeah, but I jumped into the water. But yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I thought it looked cool. It didn't look cool. Who rolled the truck downhill? Not me. Oh. Now I got cars disappearing. Did y'all see that? 2 cars just randomly said bye-bye. Which way are we going, Eric? Are you going up the hill again? Move your busted ass taco van out of my way. That's interesting. I expected him to bump off, not me to stop. Oh, good. Water at speed feels like a brick wall. That's fair.
Damn truckers.
I know, right? Hate those guys.
Yeah, I see fucking Eric walking around with a crowbar. I'm not rolling around with a crowbar today. Yeah, no, right to your competition who's trucking. I recommend following exactly where I drive, Casey, because sometimes it's just a case of I couldn't stop.
Yeah, that was a way different way of taking that curve than I normally do. So, yeah, I got you.
You do need to have a brake pedal, right?
Why?
For bitches. No balls. That's why you pull the e-brake. Nice braking. Who was that? Was that you guys who just took that curve and beast it?
That just took the curve and did what to it?
Because I just ran into another driver and they braked really late and ran straight into a curve.
Nope, wasn't me.
Passing ammunition in the clothing shop on GOH. Okay, so there's at least 2 other people trucking right now. Maybe about time for me to switch back over to doing some fishing.
Y'all are confusing the hell out of me. Yes, yes, you are. Like this stuff about raccoon. Is that like stuff you're talking to me? I figured y'all were talking amongst yourselves with that. And no, it's not hard to confuse me, and thank you for pointing it out. Let me turn my radio up.
70 trays.
I see, if we're going by the airport, usually I go up.
Don't follow me. I went the wrong way.
Too late, I already followed you. I was like, oh, maybe he knows a better way.
I had this voice in my head that was, distracting me.
I understand. Ah, sorry. I came through that bridge and didn't even see you. You alright?
I'm good.
I don't guess there's anything that says we have to stay that close together, is there? It's just more fun with a convoy. Alright, he's back there. Bastards. Taking out my trailer. Oh, two, what's up, brother? You two making truckers look back. No wonder most of the city hates truckers. If you can't be an outlaw trucker, why would you do it? Is it up there facing? Okay, we just got. Well, this is nice. We just have to pull in straight. Ben, I wonder what Tater's favorite coloring book is. I don't do coloring books. I just sniff the crayons and melt them down. I bet blue. Purple. What's his favorite flavor? That's a good. It's not that burnt umber one. That one's fucking nasty. I'll tell you that. I don't ever take my trailers through here because I'm always scared they won't fit. Convoy. I bet Tater has a lot. I loved light brights. I don't have one. I had a couple as a kid. Man, I wish I had one now. Those things were friggin' awesome. What's wrong with light brights? The trailers will fit, just might need a little more bacon grease. Maybe. Go pull our money out. With your driving, we need a wife load sign is funnier. Wide load sign, I get it. Wife load is actually funnier.
Money out, and then I'll drive you up to the hospital.
No, I'm good. I had a bandage Kitty gave me. I forgot about. Well, I guess I'm not good, am I? What the fuck? Never mind. I'll take you up on that offer. Ugh.
Yep.
That French guy was trying to sell a unicorn last night. Where the hell did he get one?
I mean, the only ones that I know that have those are Harry and Smithy.
guess somebody
I think
sold
I
him
saw
one.
Macca had one too.
Yeah, Macca has one. I seriously doubt he would ever sell it. He loves that thing.
I hadn't seen Mac around in a couple of weeks.
No.
Since like some spirits were controlling him one night.
Oh yeah, tell me about that. That sounds funny as hell.
Yeah, he was standing by. I ran into him behind Legion. He was just standing there and with his hands up, and I was like, nobody was around. I was like, dude, you okay? He was like, so you things are controlling me. I can't. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's a head
like,
injury.
I'm good. I was like, okay.
Well, that just sounds like, unique Macca. Maybe, yeah, I have a head injury, so it is what it is. Luke Timer, how's the corrupt criminal doing today? What do you mean? What do you mean, corrupt criminal? I wonder if Gaetano takes bribes. What the hell? Oof. Exactly. What? What are y'all on about now? I need to shave. I mean, I don't really want to, but I'm gonna need to. We got a thing this evening, and I feel like I ought to look semi-presentable. Yeah. I really need to change one of those two keybinds. That was bizarre.
All right, where do you want me to take you back to?
Actually, just drop me at the garage. I'll be all right. You gonna go do some fishing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go find a new beach, I think.
All right, have fun with that. I don't know, probably go do some shit for the foundry.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll holler at you later. What the hell? Let's pull out the new and improved version of the B class. Where the fuck is it? No, we're not. We're going to pull out the fun one. I wonder if Gaetano likes mowing grass or eating grass. I mean, why not both? Clayton said, Macca come back on Redline RP soon. He will. He will. He's got some in real life stuff he's dealing with, but he will. Hey, Tater, monthly stream goal, no shave November. You know, it would be a better... In fact, I was going to do a stream goal this month, and the whole reason I didn't was because I didn't know what my stream schedule was going to look like. We might do a truncated one. We could do that. Let me get through tomorrow and the next day and make sure my schedule has settled down to where I can stream a lot, which I think it is going to. And we might do that. I said no rush on that. Let's actually... I'm almost tempted to go back to trucking. What do we go do? Actually, let's go do... I just want to drive around. But let's go do... We need to make money. We might go back to trucking. For a bit. I missed a turn. Let's go do a grime drop or two. I hadn't done that in a hot minute. Let's drive a slow van and get pissed off at it. I haven't done that in a hot minute. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a blueprint somebody wants, yeah? Dragon can blame you. Aha. She doesn't really mind. We kind of have this understanding about... I mean, I get it's like, because she'll ask me stuff about her hair or other stuff, and if it makes her happy, then that shows, and I find that attractive, and it makes me happy. So it's not that I don't care. It's that I want her to be comfortable in her skin, and whatever that looks like, then I like too. Does that make sense? And she's never quite put it that way either, but I'll talk to her about like growing out facial hair or whatever, and She just doesn't, she's like, it's, you just do whatever you want. Okay. Kind of one of them things, isn't it? All right, I'm going to double check with the kids and make sure I'm okay for a while. Make sure everybody's good. In the meantime, y'all can watch Casey dance because we haven't danced today. Dance. Or get my thingy stuck. We want dance emotes. I just want to go. Okay. I want to pick one I haven't seen before. What is that? Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know that I know. Oh, I do know that one. Sorry, I can do it anyway. Okay, so I'll get you guys some music, and I will be back in a few minutes, y'all. I have fucked all my stuff up. There it is. Sweet tea or Coke? Right now, neither, because I'm out of Cokes and we didn't make any sweet tea. So right now it's water. It's one of the things I got to deal with today. I need Cokes. I need coffee. I need to make sweet tea. Because I'm grumpy. Be back in a couple minutes.
Squeeze the tater. Park the rusted truck, it's a wreck. Dirt on my shirt, sweat on my neck. She's leaning back against the bar rail, looking like a ship that's ready to sail. I toss a wink like a copper cent. Copper cent. She acts like she don't know where it went. I'm swinging heavy, she's catching zero. Acting like a big-time local hero. She don't want it. I'm a loud motor, she's a dead end. She's a steel frame that I can't even bend. I'm a wild ride, fast and bold. I ordered up a round, top shelf glass, waiting for the lady to show some class. Adjust the brim of my dirty cap. Toss my keys, hear the metal snap. She's reading labels on a bottle of water, treating me like a lamb.
Nice little bridge or beach right across from the garage on COH. Little beach right down the hill. Start fishing.
Acting like a big-time local hero. She don't want it. I'm a loud motor, she's a dead end. She's a steel frame that I can't even bend. I'm a wild ride, fast and bold. Maybe I'm a talker, way too loud. Maybe I'm the thunder in a quiet cloud. I'm a Friday match in a heavy rain. She's the cold water in my burning vein. I'm swinging heavy, she's catching zero. Acting like a big-time local hero. She don't want it. I'm a loud motor, she's a dead end. She's a steel frame that I can't even bend. I'm a wild ride, fast and bold. Drag the cooler through the hot sand. Ice cold can in my sunburned hand. She's laying flat on a polka dot rug, looking like she's bored with every thug. I flash a grin like a silver dime. She's checking her watch to see the time. I'm swinging heavy, she's catching zero. Acting like a big-time local hero. She don't want it. I'm a loud motor, she's a dead end. She's a steel frame that I can't even bend. I'm a wild ride, fast and bold. I flexed a muscle, showed off my mass, waiting for the lady to show some class. I tripped Stepped on a bucket, fell in a hole, lost every ounce of my self-control. She's rubbing lotion on a tanned-up thigh, treating me like every other guy. I'm swinging heavy, she's catching zero. I'm swinging heavy,
I'm gonna come back to that. Your birthday will be here soon, Lexi, yeah? Look, Dragon came through. She's lurking in the stream. She said, you know you have Cokes, right? I said, no, I'm out. No, there's a six-pack over there. Oh. No way, Lexi. Really? God, you're old. No, seriously, I was thinking like early 30s.
In a salty breeze, she's the deep ocean, I'm a low tide breeze, swing and a miss.
A week from today, no kidding. Oh. Nectar of the gods, y'all.
Swing and a miss.
Perfect.
Yeah, she's ice cold.
So the deal is I wasn't out of coffee this morning, but I just had a little bit, like enough for one good sized cup.
And I'm burned black.
So that's all my coffee I got this morning. I needed that right there. Try catching the raccoon. I have a big stick. I don't want to hear about your stick, Scott. All right. I'm glad the music's working all right again. We had an issue on a stream the other day. The music's supposed to duck down when I talk, and it wasn't. It was loud as hell. Now, I've got music I can do a different way. We'll fuck with that later. A different way now, and it won't auto-duck, but that's a different animal. So where are we at? Okay, John said hi. Blah, 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 blah. We still might go back. We're going to try around to this.
My vehicle storage is now complete.
Ugh, that is such a pain in the ass to do.
Yeah, that's how I was like, I need to do this. Fuck it.
See, we need to buy another van at some point, but I want a car. I want money for a car.
Organizing the storage of your vehicles.
Streamer said I was 32, so I'll take it. There you go. My dragon? I don't know, she'll tell you she's forever 21 or 29. I forget which.
Well, thanks to me doing that, I got 35 paint rollers to send.
All right. We got a decent little amount of gas. See if we can get, 6 or 8 runs done before we have to worry about gas. Maybe a few more. We'll see what we get. Yeah, the saying is walk softly and carry a big stick. That's it. Maybe Mr. and Mrs. Weasel News should have been a candidate.
I was selling most of my vans while, the last couple of weeks where there weren't any vans available to buy outside of prison.
Really? Did you make you a tidy profit on that?
But
Nice.
it was a lot of new people, so I didn't rip them off or anything like that.
Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, I might buy another van here soon.
Same here.
I mean, I don't really want to because I got other things I want to buy, but I need the space.
Honestly, give it a couple days and see if they bring in more four-door trucks. Because that cost to value is, as long as it's not the big bitch that I just bought, the dualies are pretty good because you get 250 kg.
Yeah, but for how much?
The dually that I've got was 325.
Yeah, I need to run that math in my head. I mean, it's like the vans I will never ever friggin' drive. So it's 100K and it's just storage,
Not gonna drive that dually anymore.
I don't know. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, no, the trucks are good because you can take them out fishing with you.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm able to make money fishing right now, because I have decent trucks.
My dragon said Forever 21, get it right. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Never trust the truck.
Just have vans. It is a pain in the ass. Now I've done it. I was doing it with like 5 vans, but it's just so much driving back and forth between the garages.
Yeah. And I'm how old am I then, if that's true? 32. Ben Marker said, "Hey, Dragon, is it old enough to have the wisdom, but young enough to have the energy?"
Instead of what, like 40?
Be nice.
On a van.
That's a good point. Yes.
And that makes a big difference when you're robbing houses. It means I don't have to pull multiple vehicles out.
That, or just keep on doing boost even after you get cooked, so you can move up to the auger van.
Yeah, but that's like, you need like 80, 90 S-coins to be able to spin scratch one.
I need to go back up to Sandy and see if that muscle car I like is still there. I might end up buying that. I need somebody to buy that fucker, so I quit thinking about it.
Which one?
It's that old fastback that's up there.
Mark II?
I don't remember. I'll have to go up and look. Looks like it's something that would have been out of the late 60s in a fastback style. I like it.
One that Clayton's got?
Yeah, I think so.
It's still in stock up there.
Don't tell me that. I'm going to go broke putting down the down payment on the thing.
I don't want to talk about it. You'll join the crew, Casey. I'm still gonna get the bottom though.
Yeah, but yours is special.
Yeah, but still means I'm broke.
Yeah, that's fair.
Plus I need PD to get on because I got 2,100 bags of Coke, so.
Damn.
And I will take repayment in the form of Coke bags.
If you want to, that's fine.
Better. Cash is fine too. I'm probably gonna be trying to eventually hit up some houses because I need to make money.
Ben Marker said pineapple belongs on a pizza. I am just going to say this. Pineapple on pizza. Yes. Yes. 100% yes. Let me try something real quick. Let me see. You guys can hear me? I'm talking. Yeah, it worked right. Okay. Let's get run over, getting back in the truck. That sounds good. All righty.
The bug, and I'm doing ocean fishing now.
Yeah. I thought I'd do a little grime, just see if I got lucky and got a blueprint somebody might want for money. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing grime at the moment, just seeing if I can grab a blueprint or two. And Marker said, Raccoon Hands, Gitano, a kg of Ghost Train, Haze, and Winks. Now I really... So I understand you're speaking English, but I don't understand those words. Are we on gas? We're all right. We only got 2. These are all over the damn map. We've been driving forever.
Hunting's gonna work if it ever comes on.
I don't know, but I would think you would have to have a gun license, and with felonies, you know what I mean?
There's very little chance of me ever getting a gun license.
I mean, that's kind of my point, unless maybe, you know, it's you can get a separate license for a shotgun or something. I don't know.
Well, for me to get a license right now, I'd have to get it expunged, and then PD would have to agree with that, and I have an attempted murder of an LEO on me.
Yeah, you're just fucked. Wait, if your mom's kitten did something funny, I want to hear. Dog, you can't. The damn dog. And I bitch, but I let her do it, so it's my fault. Sometimes it feels good. It's like heated lumbar support.
What's going on? Gotta shift at the pump and run. Ay, madre. Cannot wait to
All right, that's 3. How much gas we got? We're all right. Come on. Oh, my God. It's driving me all over. So much for having a nice amount of gas. God, I can't clear my throat today either. You get the fuck out of the way. Oh, I didn't even need to go this way. But here we are. Lancer over on Twitch. How you doing today? Hey there. Raccoon continues smoking cigar and pulls out a pina colada. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
I repainted my truck again.
I can't wait to see what hideous color scheme out of the 80s you came up with this time.
Thought about red with red flames, but I decided against it.
Yeah. All right, we are right here by the depot, but we've also only got 4 packages. And we got some gas. We'll go a little bit more.
Set of all-wheel drive, or not all-wheel, but off-road tires. I'm wondering if I throw those on that, if it does anything.
I mean, if you already got the tires, it doesn't hurt you to try. So Scott said my mom's kitten, she opened the ice box. The kitten went inside and was just looking at the light. Set a trap for the raccoon with a 6-pack of beer in it. There you go. What kind of beer? So I have, and you guys mentioned it, setting like a goal, a member goal, and I do want to do that. The reason I didn't start it this month, again, is because my schedule's been so wonky. We might do a truncated one. You know, it's just kind of trying to come up with some ideas, too, because, like, you'll never get to see me do a drunk stream. Sorry. Not sorry. I want to live long enough to see grandbabies, so sorry. And the doctors tell me, nope, no more of that if you want to live, because your liver can't take it. Okay. But you know, we could do a stream goal for like a 12-hour stream, or we could come up with some challenges or something. I don't know. We'll come up with something. Mav, who has been in and out, of course, but he's like, you need to try to do a 24-hour stream. Fuck, I can't imagine doing that. Oh my God. Us old guys, we need our sleep. There it is, wrong one. I'd end up setting me a cot up in that corner back there, and, you know, a good 4 or 5 hours of that stream would be you watching me sleep and snore back there. Either that or in this chair, one of the two. Hell, it couldn't be any worse than the one over the weekend where apparently on Twitch, I didn't quit streaming, so you got a nice long Twitch stream of nothing but a black screen. I took that down. You can't go find it now. I don't know why I took it down. I just knew everybody sitting there thinking, oh, there might be something good here. There was nothing good. It was just black screen. Where, is it right there? Code Sage sent a message in the Discord. Where's my... There it is. And he's like, hey, why does it say you've been streaming for 5 hours? I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't even anywhere near the studio. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Code Sage, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you over on Twitch. Cheers. Yep, just gaming. Cool, cool. Me too. And there's a lot of things outside of Redline that I would like to do soonish as well. I just want to get my schedule back. I want to get back in a routine, so we will. And I've said this a couple times the last few streams. I mean, there's several other things that I like doing and want to do on stream. Well, a couple. It's just I've been able to stream so little lately. It's like been all Redline because that's all, you know. If I've only got a couple hours of gaming, that's my main. All right, we're still good on gas, so we might as well deliver another couple. The raccoon puts Kenny Chesney on the radio. That's not Kenny Chesney. That's Zach Brown Band. I got my toes in the water, my ass in the sand. Something, something, something. Cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Oh, life is good today. That's one of my personal playlists that plays particularly if I'm at the beach or on the boat. That and that other song of theirs, you know, well, I know I like my chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio, love that one too. Scott Robertson says, exclamation point, say good song, raccoon, until you hear some pizza and get beer. They all are in your own little world, playing your own little chat game. I mean, that's why I'm reading it, because I'm now invested in it. Scott said, shh, trying to catch a raccoon. Karen, hey, how are you doing? You and I keep running into each other and other people's streams. Somebody's at my doorbell, y'all, or front door. Y'all, amuse yourselves just a second. Let me check on that. I'll be right back. Bruh. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Joey Raid. No kidding. Joey, appreciate the raid, brother. Raiders, come on in. Sorry, you missed me. Somebody was at my front door, and I just had to check on it real quick. So I'm back. Hi, Squeeze the Tater here. Thanks so much for the raid. Who we got coming in? Well, Karen's here. Then we got Alex. Appreciate it. Hide your cows. What the? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Huh. It's all right. We're not intolerant of lactose here. Come on. Oh, my Lord. Appreciate the raid, Joey. How was Joey's stream? What was he up to? I didn't even know he was in city, to be honest with you. Kind of early for him, isn't it? Dylan, what's happening, brother? Good to see you. Yeah. So, for those that don't know, hi, my name's Squeeze the Tater. Call me Squeeze, call me Tater. I play, my main character is Casey Kellum, and right now we are doing the boring grind just for a bit. See if we can get a blueprint, maybe. So I think we're going to grab one more package and turn this back in. So how you guys been? I hadn't watched Joey in a while, but I was really invested in that stream he did. What was that, one day last week? When he got in the trash can, and here you go, the old man brain kicked in. So what, he started out in Sandy, yeah? And was trying to hop in that trash can all the way down to Burger Shot. And I was really invested in it, but I fell asleep. So the last thing I remember was he was trying to get across a mountain in Harmony, maybe, or somewhere in that area. And that's about where I fell asleep, and I woke up, and he was almost a Burger Shot, and I was like, okay. But that was cool. That was neat. All right. See, I love to see it. All the milk bottles and baby bottles there. That's hilarious shit. I have my own favorite streams of Joey's and V2. Yeah. Well, the other thing we have going on in the Squeeze the Tater chat right now is this very interesting game between Scott and Ben. So you need to keep an eye on the chat and kind of follow this text game they're doing, because it's amusing. DPT said, I'm here from the Joey Raid too. Ah. Well, welcome in, DPT Raider. Bruh. What was that? I missed my turn. Doesn't matter. Where is that one? I mean, we've got 8 packages. Should we turn it in and do another round, or go ahead and deliver? I mean, we've got enough gas. We could go ahead. We might as well. We'll go ahead and deliver another one or two, then turn it in. Although we are right here. Screw it. Let's go turn it in. We'll do another round real quick. The problem, people are starting to, like, and don't get me wrong. I mean, I still am paying $100 a bag of trash too, but I'm going to start lowballing a little bit on that. Because a lot of the things that people thought were worth, say, 200 or 250K a month or two ago, I'm not so sure they are anymore. You can ask whatever you want, but if nobody's buying, you know, supply and demand, yeah. Same thing with cars. You can say, oh, I think this car is worth 600K all you want. But if ain't nobody buying it, maybe you should have taken the offer when somebody offered 400. There's something specific I have in my head about that one, which I'm kind of glad I didn't get it. Even though I really would like to have it, but now I don't have the money for it, so it don't matter. No, I got it. That's why you got the bruh noise. I got it. Milk first and then the pepper. That actually could end up being one of those phrases. How do you turn it? We could turn that into one of those phrases that sounds dirty but's not. Are you kidding me? I only got one damn fucking box. What kind of bullshit is that? What the fuck? I mean, I know it's RNG, but what the fuck? I didn't get nothing good out of that. How much money did we make? $4 grand. That's some bullshit. That's such bullshit. I'm going to do it one more time and get even more pissed off at it. All right, let's see what we got. We're going to do one more of these, yeah? At least this one's close. At least the first one here is right around the corner. Maybe we'll get lucky and whatever it was we got out of the package will sell for a decent price. I don't know. Oh, need the package. Doop. Tim seems to be the magic number to get at least 3 boxes. See, I don't know, Archer, and I have heard so many different people. Some people have told me 6 is the sweet spot. Some people have said 12. You just said 10. I have no idea.
Where did you even come from, man?
Get the fuck out of here.
I hope you burn in hell. You're finished.
Asshole.
Your whole family can go to hell.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were running away. You want to throw hands? We'll throw hands. Come here. Come here. We'll throw hands. You done? Dumbass. Oh, and now somebody stole my truck. What the fuck? Somebody stole my truck. What in the ever-loving fuck? No, they didn't. It just drove off on its own. Okay, but still, what the fuck? Holy shit. What was that bullshit?
My car. Damn it. You inbred asshole.
Casey, you're getting more viewers. Yeah. And watch out for Trey. He's known to threaten delivery drivers. So, I told you, I have, like, and maybe there are other times that we bumped heads that I'm not familiar with. My one big adventure with Trey was getting run over by him while he was, I don't know what the deal was exactly. He stole a car, and the French cop was chasing him, and he ran me over and killed me. And somebody picked me up, took me to the hospital. Yay, here you go. My van's on the run. Yeah, thank you, man. We got lucky it ran into that other car. Otherwise, it would have just kept going, yeah? We beat that guy up, and I legit thought somebody had, like a local had hopped in it and stolen it. Where's the door? Right there. I gotta watch out for these people up here. Casey's gotten beaten up before by somebody getting sassy up here, too. Who's honking at? Local. Doop. Archer said I usually do 10 to 20, usually get at least 3. At 20, I've gotten 7. Wow. I usually get between 1 and 4, but I don't really have a number of deliveries off of that, so. Critter said I had a local pull a gun on me and start shooting. Like, and wow. Trying to think of where. So we were robbing that convenience store in Grapeseed, and there's a guy in there that I didn't know he would do this. He started blasting at us. Now I know. I don't remember now. That may be the only one that I've had so far. It seems like maybe I had locals shooting at me down kind of where the city mechanic is, but I might be thinking of a different city because it's been a long time since that happened. So I don't know if that was in Redline or not. I just assumed that was a friendly honk. It wasn't. It was a local being pissed off. But, yeah, Casey's oblivious, so. Got distracted, about to miss my stop. Bruh. Archer said, I've had a few times where I had to jump in the truck, lock the door, and go death race running over locals in the grime. Which door is it? Oh, it's in here, yeah. That's probably the sour diesel, Scott. Hope you got more pizza than munches. I've lost track of y'all. I tell the raccoon I need to sit, and my head feels funny. There's more pizza in the house. Okay, all right. Those little games are making me hungry, by the way.
No, don't worry. It's no big. Hey, Lawrence. I mean, it's just me acting when I, like, a lot.
So, what does... In fact, I might need to have a little conversation in city with Eric. I mentioned it at the beginning of my stream. I will not be around during the prime crime time tonight because we've got a family commitment. I may fly in and play in city a little later. But the last several nights, the cops are all off by then. So I might just end up being a chill stream. Well, if I stream, I don't know that I'll stream that, to be honest. So that means we probably don't have a crime opportunity today. And I took a day off from crime yesterday. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to put up with it again. But I don't know when that's going to happen. We'll see. Beep, beep, beep. Do I need a... Yes, I need a quick summary. I 100% need a summary. I mean, what's the raccoon doing now? At least this one's a little bit been so far. I'm about to jinx myself saying this. At least the deliveries have not been all over the damn city. Oh, my nose is itching. What's the old saying about that? Does that mean you're expecting company? Or is that the one about somebody's talking about you? I can't remember. Enjoy your upside down box of E. Cola, lady.
Excuse me.
I think that lady's high. Where's she going? She's just wandering around. Come on, grime truck, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, you're the little truck that could. Get out of the way. Don't screw up my momentum. Get out of the way. Go, truck, go. All right, so the raccoon and Scott have been screwing with each other. The raccoon handed Scott a Willie Nelson-style apple with weed to smoke. Now the raccoon and Scott have the munchies. Got it. Thank you for catching me up. Come on, truck. Come on. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. There we go. We'll just stay on the sidewalk. Always a healthy option, a nice apple. Yeah, until you see what's inside the apple. Oh, stretch. I need my twitchers around reminding me to stretch and hydrate. I need to play with that some more, too. Raccoon is pretty cool. I ask, does he want to come inside and eat pizza and chill? Are you asking the raccoon on a date? What the hell? You know those things have rabies, yeah? Dog, I'm gonna squish you. We got 6. We got enough gas to keep going a bit. Can you catch air? Nope, didn't catch air. What about on this one? Can we catch a little bit of air? No, not really. But look at that. We got the grime van up to 73 miles an hour. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I got pulled over by Harry K. one. This is when I was early in the city. I don't know if I was streaming that or not. I might have been. Long time ago. And it was kind of a similar situation. He pulled me over Because he said the grind band was doing like 60 miles an hour. I was like, dude, I had no idea the thing would even go that fast. He's like, me either. But slow it down, all right? Yep. Yeah, you get her going. I should have taken a shortcut here. You get her going and she'll go. Make a jump. Ooh. Huh. Let me think about what jumps we could do. Because it'd have to be one where you could get some downhill momentum going. Or maybe not. I mean, you know, all this. Of course, we got a little bit of a hill here, so it wouldn't have to be a big hill. Raccoons having rabies is a rumor started by the coyotes and the squirrels. What's going on here? Mm-hmm. Where's the door? No, it was over there. To go away, dog. I don't need your. Okay, you're being friendly. You're good. Sorry, lady, I broke your table. And is this not the right door? Why are we delivering it there? That's weird. That looks like a French house. That's why I was trying to figure out the flags. Yeah? So I'm guessing these two are actual game things, yeah, because of the way they're moving. But this obviously isn't. Is that the French flag? I mean, I know it's the right colors. I just don't remember the order. I did an accidental jump from the freeway and it actually landed well. Unfortunately, it was a fenced off. Fuck, we just lost our packages. There it is. What 5M Abbage? Ugh, fuck. Okay. What's up, brother? I'm jealous of your damn car. What's up, brother? All right. I tell you what, Chad, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there because I am getting a little tired. I was going to do that. My plan was to finish that Grime Ram run and then end the stream, but I think we're going to go ahead and call it there. I'm getting more errors now. Okay. That was an internet 5M. Interesting. So, I think we'll call it there. YouTube, let's see what we got. So, I mean, like, everybody is... Oh, as an internet fail? Well, that was the first thing I looked at to make sure my stream didn't screw up, because I was thinking that was, I don't know, whatever. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. So let's go find somebody to raid. Katana said it was a good stream. Appreciate it. It was a good chill stream. I appreciate you, Katana. Lazy Sourdough said nice stream. Thanks. Critter said that's one of the reasons I stopped doing grime. One head pop and you lose everything. Yeah. That's annoying. So let's see. Fuck, nobody's streaming. Okay. I got literally nobody to send y'all to. So I hate to say on either platform. So I hate to say it. I guess we're just going to end it because last time I just picked a history thingy. It was a spammy AI bullshit. And I don't want to do that to you again. So, yeah, it might have been server wide. It might have been. I figured somebody was doing a different game or something, but I don't see anybody. So, guys, I think we're just going to end it there. Archer, Brando, Scott, Critter, Ben, Sourdough, Gaetano. The list is long and long and long and long and long. Thank y'all all so much for hanging out. You know, I always appreciate you guys. And we'll be back and do another stream, probably midday tomorrow. Will be the next one. So I'll catch you up if anything changes out of that. But love you guys. Mean it. I appreciate it. Everyone have a good day, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.